characters here than I do in the pilot. It doesn't feel like they're actually archetypes, it actually feels like they're characters, and I appreciate that. And it's a fun and engaging way. But through cartoon shenanigans, our gang ends up falling into a massive chocolatey covered river, while Pomni and the bad guys accidentally glitch into a rock, and the truck gets sent hurtling into the air, and Pomni is sent under the map, along with one of the gummy alligators. Well, I guess the good vibes are over. Time for the horror. Okay, the truck flying into the air. I get that. That's glitched out. Them falling through the map. Okay, classic video game glitched out. I've even used it myself in Skyrim. But why are there flying teapots everywhere? Am I not understanding this reference to anything? Is it referencing anything? Somebody explain in the comments. So the alligator, not understanding what's going on, proceeds to run around the map in order to try to find his buddies. And you know what they say when somebody's trying to look for trouble? They find it. And he finds it. The Gummy Gator finds the asset model area where Kane was keeping all of the models for his NPCs, including himself. It's here that he's starting to wake up to the reality of what he is. And then Pomni falls down, and he begins asking her, what the hell is this place? What's going on? Effectively asking a bunch of questions that a regular AI program should not be asking. And Pomni answers all the questions. We even get a heartbreaking scene where he's asking why can't he even remember his mother? And why isn't she in here with them? Even though it's clear he doesn't want to hear the answers. He asks, what is happening? Well, the idea of a non-playable character suddenly gaining sentience and realizing what they are and what's going on, and what their life actually is nothing new. I've seen it plenty of times in media before, but this is the first time I think I've seen it where it truly does show the tragedy of the situation. If I had to compare it to anything, I would actually compare it to the original Toy Story movie, where Buzz Lightyear first discovers he's not actually a space ranger. He's just a toy, except this one hits so much worse, because he's not even the main character or something to be looked to. He's just a throwaway side character. So we cut back to the circus gang, as Ragatha is worried about Pomni as the others are worried about themselves. But then they're approached by a giant sludgy fudge monster, who wants to devour them whole. But Ragatha explains they're not candy, and so he